There has been a rise in the market for cryptocurrencies ever since the introduction of Bitcoin in 2009. The variety of digital currencies available to cryptocurrency buyers allows them to conduct trades. Along with Bitcoin, there are also prominent rivals to contend with, like Ethereum, Dogecoin, Ripple, and Monero. But several cryptocurrencies have also fallen into obscurity or were only used for specific purposes. Hello, and welcome back to XRP Ripple News, where we bring you the most recent and intriguing XRP news. We're giving away 500 XRP to those who are watching. All you have to do is upvote, subscribe, comment XRP is king, and watch the video to the end to be eligible. Significant cryptocurrencies have stabilized over time and are now part of many economic and industrial ecosystems. Nearly all of these big cryptocurrencies may now be traded on a variety of worldwide exchanges, and like Bitcoin, they are all making inroads into the official financial systems of various nations. One of the more well-known cryptocurrencies that has gained traction in recent months is XRP. Its value saw a surge in late 2017 and has since stabilized. Innovative XRP ledger technology is powered by cryptocurrencies. Today, Ripple powers several banking payment systems. We'll discuss Ripple in this video and offer you a notion of which banks employ its token. Based on the XRP blockchain and an open-source distributed ledger for money transfers, Ripple is a cryptocurrency company. In September 2012, David Schwartz, Jed McCaleb, and Arthur Brito, along with Chris Larson, formed the development team that created XRPL for entrepreneurs who had just co-founded Ripple. The goal of the creators was to produce a safe blockchain alternative that had less drawbacks than the original Bitcoin blockchain. They sought to create a method for RTGS that was seamless across borders, cheaper to use, and had quicker transaction times. For rapid money transfers, they developed the Ripple Transaction Protocol (RTXB). The founders of Ripple want to improve the banking system rather than upend it. As a result, Ripple is better equipped to meet the transactional requirements of financial institutions. The business initially needed RTXP-based payment processing systems, which subsequently merged into the corporate mainnet known as RippleNet. To conduct transparent transactions on XRPL, Ripple employs RippleNet. Because the token XRP transactions are confirmed by validator nodes to complete the transactions and add them to the blockchain, Ripple was built from the ground up to be more efficient than the original Bitcoin network. This is thanks to technology for banks and financial organizations. Slow transaction speeds are a serious shortcoming of the Bitcoin network. BTC transactions are therefore avoided by many users, and blockchain integration may potentially result in a bad user experience because of lengthy transaction wait times. Transactions using XRP are swift. The ledger completes them in 3 to 5 seconds. This is a lot quicker than the typical Bitcoin transaction confirmation time, which on any given day can be more than 20 minutes. Perhaps in October 2019. Prior to changing the language of its offerings, Ripple offered 3 different sorts of services. For cryptocurrency investors, XRapid Xcurrent and Via XRapid is particularly intriguing because it uses XRP as an intermediary between payments. The Ripple network, a network where banks and financial services providers participate, uses a standardized platform to speed transactions, financial contracts, payments, and money transfers. Presently only validates one protocol. BOA officials have only lately revealed the connection. However, VOA test report Ripple's technology has been widespread since 2016. Bank of America's Julie Harris, Chief of Worldwide Banking. According to VOA, the capacity to connect our own weather with the platform and capabilities we've established, the agreements we have with Ripple or Swift, or your infrastructure, depends on you as a customer. We collaborate with the following fintechs. November 16, 2017 US-UK cross-border payments were expedited by Santander and American Express. At the time, the cryptocurrency boom was only getting started. Because of this news, the company's stock prices increased by 35% that day. However, it is unclear how XRP is actually used. Dumping and pumping follow from this. Since 2016, SBI Holdings Incorporated in Japan has been a dependable partner for Ripple. For the purpose of streamlining fast cross-border payments and transfers, SBI works with RT3 and Ripple. Additionally, XRP serves as a payment middleman in their Money Tap payment scheme. A group of 47 banks is developing an RC platform using a Ripple solution. For transactions and bank transfers, the platform will serve as the payment layer. Cross-border transactions are confirmed and paid for in more than 2 to 3 days. After the collaboration was revealed in June 2019, MoneyGram became one of the primary Ripple partners because it is one of the few payment providers using the XRP liquidity pool. He only increased 10 to 12% with XR. The share price of MoneyGram surged by 160% the following day at open with a strong daily positive bias. In March 2020, the United Arab Emirates National Bank of Fujairah PJSC and BF will be a largely state-owned, Sharia-compliant bank. To take advantage of RippleNet's advantages, it collaborated with Ripple. For the purpose of enhancing transaction speed, cost-effectiveness, and traceability, the first remittance link will be established with Indian bank Industry Money Match, a Malaysian fintech, offers local SMEs a low-cost same-day payment alternative for international suppliers. It is the nation's top supplier of payment remittance solutions. It joined forces with Ripple in April 2018 and has lately announced a 40% decrease in operating expenses. They are additionally a part of the Global Payment Steering Group GPSG and the Ripple's Regulatory Committee, both of which provide a set of standards for international payments and transactions. He also participates in the Global Payment Steering Group GPSG and the Ripple's Regulatory Committee, both of which create a set of standards for international payments and transactions. Since 2015, Jane, global head of digitization and reach, has been mentioned in press releases. The SCB made the first trade finance settlement in history utilizing a distributed ledger in 2016. SCB has long been interested in proof-of-concept POC payments using Ripple's technology. He intentionally invested in Ripple to get a seat on the board of directors as an observer. Since 2015, the regulation has been developed by a committee of the leading Ripple banking partners. The basis for transactions on RippleNet is outlined in this rule. This includes adherence to the law, oversight of business operations, and other norms for serving as an intermediary. A cryptocurrency called XRP gives banks access to liquidity when they need it. The global collection for users of the Ripple network is financed by the XRP liquidity pool. The recipient's bank is frequently paid after the payments have been verified and authenticated before the final settlement has been made with the recipient's bank. After a while, the settlement actually takes place. This has been the way the system has operated over the years, and even client transfers take 2 to 3 days. While XRP on-chain liquidity intends to offer fast conversion and settlement in any fiat currency on demand, RippleNet strives to address the issues of validation and database administration. In line with Ripple bank expenses will be cut by 40% to 60% as a result. On-demand liquidity is exclusively used by Awsameo and MoneyGram, according to the official website. But innovation and transformation in the outdated fintech system are still in their infancy. SWIFT, a network utilized by the majority of banks and supporting international payments, is in competition with Ripple. As RippleNet technology advances, more partners will be able to begin using the XRP pool.